Welcome back to Hardcore 100. It's day 91 and we just defeated the dragon in Hardcore Minecraft. And that means that we can now go out to the end islands and look for an end ship to get elytra. But before we do that, I wanted to collect the dragon egg because I didn't grab it in the end of the last episode after we defeated the dragon. So let's grab the egg now. I'm just going to tap it. Oh, it went through the portal, which means it's probably going to be at spawn, and I have my spawn set at the stronghold right now. So we'll just get that later. I think it'll still be waiting for us, but it did go through the portal, unfortunately. I guess I should have brought a piston. Usually I collect the dragon egg with a torch, but that's fine. So let's see, what have we got here? We've got one slow falling potion left. We've got some blocks. And, yeah, we've got our end gateway. We've got a little staircase up to it. So let's travel through and see how close we are to an end city. Once we get our elytra, we do have a mending book and an anvil. We can put mending on our elytra. I don't have an Unbreaking 3 book at the moment, but that's okay. We can add that later. And we have some rockets as well, so getting back shouldn't be so hard. All right, there we go. That's a strange location for the end gateway. Let me see if I can dig this out real quick. I used almost all the blocks I had to bridge out here, but I'm still not quite close enough, so I'm going to use an ender pearl. And I'm just going to lob it over there. Hopefully we'll land somewhere good. Yeah, it looks like we're fine here. That will make getting back a little bit more difficult, but hopefully we'll have elytra by then, so we won't have to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about the chorus fruit quite yet. We'll get that later. I just want to see if we can find an end city quickly, although I don't see one close to our end gateway. And it could be that I need to mine some more blocks because I'm all out, but there's plenty of end stone here. Once I find a city, I'll collect some blocks so that we can get up to the ship and steal an elytra. I also want to get some shulker shells for shulker boxes. Does this connect through over here? No, looks like I need to start digging. All right, let's dig in right here. After traveling at least 1,000 blocks through the end, I finally found my first end city. There it is. The only problem is there doesn't seem to be a ship here. But we can go loot it. We can get a couple shulker shells to make some shulker boxes from, but we're not going to be able to get an elytra here. Hey, we got our very first shulker shell. And we got another achievement for finding an end city. Let's see what kind of loot we can get here. Oh, I hear a bunch of shulkers. I'm about to be floated up. Oh, I missed. Dang it. Looks like we've got some loot over here. Ooh, Curse of Binding, yuck. I'll take the sword and the emeralds. We've got diamonds, more emeralds, and a bunch of iron armor that I'm really just not interested in. Diamonds are good, though. Okay, let's see if we can get a few more shulker shells. Okay, there's a guy over there. I'm not getting quite as many because I'm not using the looting effect, but I've got a few. Well, we got a few shulker shells here, but when I went to leave, I just spotted it in the distance. Can you see? There's an end ship floating right there, which means we can finally get the elytra that we wanted. Oh, it looks like there's an end city there as well. That makes sense. Here, let's grab some blocks and get on over there. I think I'll just make a bridge here. There's some land underneath, but it'll be easier just to bridge across. And then hopefully we have enough blocks to get up there. It doesn't look like it's very high up, but looks can be deceiving. Let's see what it looks like when we get a little closer. It's a large city. Oh, I'm excited to get elytra finally. And before day 100 even. Okay, looks like it's kind of over the void there. Let's see if we can find a way to stack up to it. I may need to collect some more blocks. Looks like there's another end city over there. This ship may not be... Oh no, it's definitely over the void. But I think that I can stack up to it. Oh no, it's not quite over the void, is it? I think I'm going to stack up from this side, the front side of the ship. I'm just looking for a good spot to pillar up. Maybe stack up right here. Should put me underneath. And it's not quite over the void, so I'm not too worried about it. All the shulkers up on the ship are at the back of the ship, so we shouldn't have to worry about them. There is one inside the ship as well, but we won't have to deal with that one until we get inside. All right, let's see if we picked a good spot here. Okay, that's almost a stack. And are we close? I feel like we should be close, but I don't want to look up yet. Okay, we definitely went not quite in the right spot, but I can ender pearl in. All right, there's a shulker up there, but I want to get the elytra first before I worry about that one. Let's use our looting sword. Try to get a shell off this guy. Open up. Yes we did. We got a shulker shell. Oh, some more diamonds and some gold in the loot chest. Some more diamonds and some iron in this one, plus an unbreaking diamond helmet. That's nice. I'm going to take all this loot, and I actually need to grab one of these chests so I can make a shulker box. And we can drop the seeds in here. Plus, don't forget the elytra. We finally got it. Before I forget, let's go ahead and throw a mending book on our new elytra. I wish I had an unbreaking book, but that's okay. We can at least put mending on it for now. And then let's go ahead and swap out the chest plate for the wings. We'll put the chest plate in our ender chest for now, along with some of the loot that we got. Okay, the sword. And I also want to make a shulker box. So let's see, we have 6 shells. I don't think I need this slow falling potion anymore. Let's make at least one shulker box, and then we can start to put some of the loot that we get in it. There we go. And then I'm going to put the rest of the shulker shells in my end chest for now. Oh, I want to put the anvil away. Actually, there was something else I could anvil, right? Oh, we do have another mending book with us. Maybe we put that on our pickaxe, which is getting pretty low on durability. This seems like a wise investment. Alright, we have more mending books that we can get once we get back to the overworld, but for now we're in good shape. Let's put down this shulker box as well, and we'll throw in some loot. Yeah, we can keep some of these extra blocks as well, why not? And we'll just keep that on us for now. Let's grab our ender chest back. And I actually want this crafting bench as well. Can't forget the dragon head. And we have wings now. Why don't we use them to fly over to the city and see if we can get some more loot. Let's see, let's get rid of the shield. And we have some rockets on our hotbar. We also have a city in that direction that we can loot, and I wouldn't mind getting a spare elytra if we can find one. Let's see, let's just fly up here, and we'll land right on top and see what we can get inside. There should be a couple loot chests right here. All right, now it's shield time. What do we get? A chest plate and another sword. I'll take it. Ooh, and a shovel too. Another city, another ship. That means we should be able to get another pair of elytra here. Kind of a backup pair. Let's take this guy out first. With the looting sword. Try to get a shell. Oh, teleported away. Alright, that's fine. Let's grab the elytra then. And we'll see what's in the chest. We've got some armor. That's not too bad. Another sword. I'll take the iron. And another pair of boots. Oh, we got the spire armor trim and some more gold. Oh, the pickaxe is nice. I'll take this sword too, but I think we've looted enough of the end city. We got everything we came for. We got a spare pair of elytra. I think it's time to head back home. And we're back. Let's see if we can find what happened to the dragon egg. It should have teleported to spawn, and I think I see it right there. This is where we spawned in. Yep, looks like some XP came through as well. And a torch. Should we get the egg? Yeah, why not? All right, let me dig this up real quick. I need to put a block underneath. So let me dig this out. We'll just use a torch to collect it. And there we go. We got our dragon egg. Nice. So I want to see if we can get some mending on the rest of our armor. Let's see what kind of loot that we got from the end. I also want to set my spawn in this bed. There we go. And let's put some of these blocks away as well. All right, there's mending on our sword. Let's use up some of the levels that we got from defeating the end dragon. What I really want is an Unbreaking 3 book. Okay, Knockback with Efficiency 4 is not bad. Ooh, Infinity is always good. With Looting 2. Protection 3 is not great. Is there anything I can do better? Where did all my armor go? Let's see what we brought back with us from the end. Okay, none of this armor has mending on it, so we can't combine them with our helmet or our boots to get mending. I think we're going to have to return to the village to get mending on those last 2 pieces of armor. That Looting 2 book will be good to combine with this sword later. This is missing Fortune or Silk Touch. Yeah, we don't have a lot of really good choices. Let's cycle a few more books, and then hopefully we'll get Unbreaking 3 at least for our elytra. How many levels do we have left? 45? Alright, let's pop in a couple more books. Protection 3 is a joke. Sweeping Edge is not bad. I don't have that on my sword right now. That would be nice. Quick Charge is always terrible, but I'll take it. And really? Quick Charge 1? That's ridiculous. Alright, Mr. Zombie Villager, I'll be back for you later. But I'm off to get some mending books because it's day 97, and I'm pretty sure we're going to survive the 100 days in hardcore Minecraft as planned. But I was thinking maybe we go a little bit longer because there's still a lot of things we haven't done. We haven't visited a trial chamber yet. We haven't found a bastion with a netherite upgrade smithing template so that we can get netherite armor. And there's still a lot of the world that we can explore, especially now that we have wings. I need to be careful, though. I don't have Unbreaking on my wings, and so there's a chance they could break. Oh, no, we're good on durability. All right, there's our portal, and that means that the village is just ahead. I brought a bunch of tradable items in my inventory, and we're going to see if we can get a couple more mending books to add to our armor. Okay, here's the village, and we were breeding the villagers up last time we were here. Here we go. So there's a bunch of beds and workstations already here. Let's trade with the farmer first, and I'm going to toss the rest of the carrots to the villagers and see if they'll breed again. Here you go. And do you take potatoes? No, you're just wheat guy. Oh, I'm about to level this villager up. Okay, did we do it? Are you gonna level up? Yes, and what do you give us now? Cookies. But the pumpkin and melon trade is quite nice. Maybe we can make a farm for those. Next we trade paper. Let's trade with the cartographer, because I want to see if this cartographer will give us a map to a trial chamber. Okay, we got an Ocean Explorer map. Let's trade away some more paper. We need the emeralds anyway to buy some more mending books. Okay, there we go. We have a little bit more paper left to trade, but it's not quite enough to level the cartographer up again, so we'll have to work on that later. Luckily, we have lots of sugarcane planted around here. Let's see, how many mending books can we buy? Let's buy... Oh, I can only afford one. Wow, they're expensive. Okay, well, let's put it on our helmet. So now we're just missing mending on our boots and Unbreaking 3 on our elytra. We can work on that. And a little bit more trading. We've got mending for our boots. That means all of our armor is full mending. We're just missing the Unbreaking 3 still. Let's go to the Nether and see if we can find a bastion. I want a netherite upgrade smithing template. I know this will probably extend the episode a bit, but it's day 98, which means we don't have a lot of time before day 100, and I want to see if we can get at least the netherite smithing upgrade template. We won't be able to upgrade our armor all to netherite unless we do some ancient debris mining, but we can try. I need gold armor for the nether. What do I have that's good that's gold? Probably a chest plate? Not in there. What did I do with them? In here? No. Oh, I know where they are. They're in my shulker box. Okay, let's grab one of these. This one looks better. So we'll take that with us to the nether and see if we can find a bastion. I don't know how far we're going to have to travel, but we do have elytra. We've got a shield that looks decent, and we need some blocks. Where do we have blocks? Okay, let's just grab some cobbled deep slate. And that should be enough. We'll get more blocks once we find a bastion. I also want to sleep quickly, and then we'll head right into the nether here. Okay, let's see if we can find a bastion quickly. It's day 99, so I don't know if we're going to make it before day 100. I'm pretty sure that we're not going to find a bastion here in the Soul Sand Valley, so let's have a look somewhere else. Let's see, we want to stay around these open lava areas. All right, looks like we've got a nether fortress here. Good to know. I don't know if that's the same one we already explored or not, but what I'm looking for is a bastion, so we can come back to that later. Okay, I don't see a bastion yet. Let's be very careful here. Flying through the nether is dangerous. And especially with our elytra, doesn't have unbreaking on it. It could break on us at any time. So we'll have to be very careful. Here's a bastion. All right, let's land on top and see if we can find some loot chests in here. All right, I also want to switch out my chest plate. Let's see. And I didn't bring a lava bucket, but I can empty my water bucket and put lava in it if we can find some. Here, I'll get rid of the water. All right, how do I get into this thing? Here, let's put on our gold chest plate instead of the wings. Okay, I see a chest right down there. Let's see if we can make stairs down to it. That might be the safest way. I really wish I had a lava bucket. Oh, I see some piglins. And there's going to be brutes here as well. So we got to be very careful. We should probably just take these guys out whenever we see them. Oh, no, brutes! Oh, I knew that was a reckless thing to do. So we only technically made it to day 99 out of 100. Maybe I should have waited to try to take on a bastion, but I was so confident that we could do it. Ah, well, that's the end of the series. We almost made it, 100 days in hardcore Minecraft. So close. I made a foolish mistake of trying to take on a bastion there right before day 100. I suppose I could have easily made it to day 100 by taking a fewer risks on the last day, but, you know, I think it was worth it, and it's a fitting end. I don't mind to die to a piglin brute in a bastion. That's one of the toughest mobs in the game. We did a lot of good things in this series. We definitely didn't top everything we were able to do in our last run through of 100 days. We were able to get all the way to netherite armor and even some villager trading hall action and a lot of other good stuff. Go back and watch that one if you need another Hardcore 100 series to watch. I recommend. I think that was the best attempt, was number 6. But this one was pretty good. It was a fun series. And so I think I will try this again in the future, but maybe next time we'll do a full playthrough instead of shooting for day 100. We'll just see how long we can survive in hardcore, because I really love playing in hardcore. It's quite the challenge to not be able to die, not even once. This seed was not the easiest to play either, but we were able to manage some pretty good stuff. The Nether was brutal, especially at first with the Soul Sand Valley only, and then the end took a long time to find our first end city, but we got it all done. And I'm pretty happy. I was never able to cure up this zombie villager back here, unfortunately. I had plans to start a villager trading hall here, and I had been thinking that this would be the fastest, easiest way to get villagers here, is just find some zombie ones and cure them up. But we never got to see that plan come to fruition, and a lot of other plans I had too that we'll never be able to do in this world. But thanks for watching this episode. Thanks for watching this series. This is going to be the last episode, obviously. I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.